Okay, so this is a makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoy it. First thing, you've got to put your contact lenses in if you're blind as a bat like me. Once they're in, you can start with the makeup. Here I'm using a primer. It will help the makeup adhere to my skin. It's a cheap one, making sure that I get it absolutely everywhere where my makeup's going to go. Secondly, we're going to use an eye makeup primer. This will help the black stick to my face a lot more because I tend to sweat when I'm nervous, and I'm nervous quite a lot, so this helps hugely. This is just a really cheap ass pale foundation in porcelain from Primark. I'm going to paint it thick on my face because he has that really nice, really pale pallor to him, and I have very red cheeks. So that's me painted up, and now we're going to blend it in. Gotta love that blending action. That's it. Kind of look like Poppinil there. Once it's blended in, you've got to make sure you get it all the way around because you can't leave any sort of layer of skin showing, because you're not a popper here, you're somebody whose actual skin that is meant to be. You don't have to fuss around your eyes too much. I contour with an eyebrow pencil because I like to have very clean, defined lines. Here I'm shaping my nose. You don't have to go overboard with this. Afterwards, you're dabbing it in just to make the lines look gentler, as you can see. Make sure that you do the tip of the nose. Copier has quite a boxy sort of nose at the end. And again, blending that in. Now I'm going to just really sort of accentuate the like the nostril crease and blend it in. There we go. And also just darkening in my philtrum, and you can just tap that with a finger because that's easier. Okay, next we're doing eyebrows. Now with the eyebrows, his hair is very thick and wild, so go crazy, enjoy yourself, treat yourself, it's Christmas. There we go, filling it in, and then just gently batter them down, not so you're removing the lines, but you know. Now you've got to furrow your brow and draw in those furrow lines, and as you can see I've got 3 there. Also gonna take that line there and draw in wrinkle lines where they would naturally appear in your skin. If you're lucky like me, you'll already have some, as you can see there. And then we're just gonna tap those to decrease them looking so rough. I'm gonna take my contouring kit, which is cheap ass, draw in cheekbones that I don't have. Oh, I'd love cheekbones. And then just blunt them down. You've got to add in your more masculine features now. Any drag queen tutorial or drag king tutorial can help you with that. There you go, doing that blend. Okay, and don't forget your nasolabial crease and shadowing on the nose to make it look more prominent. This is fantastic for highlighting. It's a concealer I bought in Poundland that they don't do anymore. And we're just highlighting anywhere where he would naturally have highlight. So cheeks, nose, just above the eye, just under the lip. And then we're just gonna blend that in. Then we get the white contour and we make it look like a flat sort of look, if that makes sense. Highlight, highlight, highlight. Beautiful. Right. I decided to redraw in the nose lines because I thought that my highlight had sort of done away with them. There I am blending in again, pulling that wonderful face. And yeah, okay, right, where are we going next? Oh yeah, gotta shove that up my nose, can't have that showing. Now we're going to draw in the moustache. I have used like fake facial hair before, but it is so much faff. I can't be arsed with it anymore. So now we're just drawing them in using 2 different colour browns, a dark one and a light one. Not just going one direction, but 2 directions because facial hair does not grow straight. Also, sideburns are the bane of my existence. I do have fake ones, but they are so itchy sometimes. And maybe I'll do a tutorial on those another time. Okay, this is the bit I really hate. It's putting on the black makeup because I can never get them the right shape or size. I've tried so many different methods. I'm actually using a Scandalise by Rimmel, and it works really well. It adheres really, really well to your face. Really cool. And it's just me colouring this in, making sure that it looks okay. Sometimes I do overdo, just because I prefer it that way. At least that's what I tell people. It's usually because I fucked up. I'm not going to lie to you. There we go. Fill that in, and other side. Fantastic. Now, am I missing something? Yes, I'm missing this. Woo-hoo. Next we do the lips, using the same Rimmel Scandalise because it just adheres so well. And then also applying lip coat to keep it sealed. Next I'm going to just add in deeper corners of my lips to make my lower lip look bigger. And then draw in a much bigger lip line. Try and follow just underneath your own if you can. Then fill it in with a different colour pencil, and then another colour pencil, and then add in texture, another colour pencil, and I like to add in that sort of cut lip thing, and then of course more lip coat. Don't forget the lip coat, it's very important. There we go, lovely, lovely, yep, very pretty. Thank you. Okay, next we're just going to shadow over the top of the eyes with the same brown we used before. And next, my absolute favourite bit is adding in the freckles with a very fine brush using a very faint brown colour. There we go. That's my favourite freckle there, the one on the lip. And then just over the nose, on the eyebrows, under the cheeks. If they're too strong, just blunt them out with your finger. There we go. So pretty. So freckly. And then we just add in a few lines with a very thin pencil. And just go over a few of the other lines and make some new ones. Make it all looked up, all fucked up and shit. There we go. Mwah!